What happened to the raw power of classic V8 monsters that once ruled the streets and tracks? These muscle legends, like the AMC Javelin AMX, Oldsmobile 442, and Ford Torino Cobra, boasted over 300 horsepower and top speeds nearing 140 miles per hour, yet today they're barely remembered. From the brute strength of the Chevrolet CK454SS truck to Buick's hidden V8 gems, these beasts blended speed, style, and durability. How did they fade into the shadows despite their racing glory and fierce performance? Stay with us as we break down the stories behind these forgotten legends. Don't forget to subscribe for more looks into muscle car history and power. AMC Javelin AMX. The AMC Javelin AMX, produced from 1968 to 1974 by American Motors Corporation, was a strong contender in the muscle car era, despite AMC's smaller market presence compared to Ford or GM. Equipped with a 390 or 401 cubic inch V8 engine, it produced between 315 and 340 horsepower, enabling a top speed near 140 miles per hour. This made the Javelin AMX competitive both on the street and on the racetrack. A major highlight was its victory in the 1971 Trans Am Championship, proving its serious racing capabilities. The Javelin's aggressive design stood out among contemporaries, combining style with performance. Fuel efficiency averaged around 10 to 12 miles per gallon, typical for muscle cars of the time. The V8 engine was known for durability, with many well-maintained models exceeding 100,000 miles without major issues. Pricing was reasonable, with new models costing about $3,000 to $3,500 in the early 1970s, making it an accessible muscle car option. Despite its power and racing success, limited production and AMC's weaker marketing caused the Javelin AMX to fade from popular memory. Today, it remains a prized find for collectors who admire its raw power, unique styling, and racing heritage. Buick GNX. The Buick Grand National GNX 1987 is famed as a turbocharged V6 powerhouse, delivering a hefty 276 horsepower and a top speed of around 125 miles per hour. However, many overlook Buick's robust V8-powered models, especially the Regal T-Type equipped with a 5.0-liter V8 engine that offered strong muscle car performance during an era dominated by strict emissions rules. The 5.0-liter V8 Regal T-Type produced approximately 245 horsepower and could reach speeds close to 130 miles per hour, impressive for the late 1980s. Despite its power, fuel efficiency remained modest, averaging around 15 miles per gallon. The engine was known for reliability, with many examples running well beyond 150,000 miles with proper care. New Regal T-Type models were priced competitively around $15,000 to $18,000 in the late 1980s, providing muscle car performance at a relatively affordable cost. The reason these V8 variants are often forgotten is that the muscle car scene then was shifting towards smaller turbocharged engines to meet tightening fuel and emission standards. Buick's muscle efforts were overshadowed by more aggressive brands like Chevrolet and Ford, pushing these V8-powered Buicks out of the spotlight. Today, they remain a hidden treasure for muscle car enthusiasts. Oldsmobile 442. The Oldsmobile 442, produced between 1964 and 1987, was a powerful muscle car known for its V8 engines ranging from 350 to 455 cubic inches, delivering between 360 to 370 horsepower depending on the model year. The name 442 originally referred to its 4-barrel carburetor, 4-speed manual transmission, and dual exhausts, emphasizing performance and driving engagement. The 442 could reach a top speed of around 130 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, making it a strong competitor to icons like the Camaro and Mustang. Fuel efficiency averaged 10 to 14 miles per gallon, typical for muscle cars of its class and time. Well-maintained engines often surpassed 150,000 miles, reflecting solid durability. New models in the late 1960s and early 1970s were priced around $3,000 to $4,000, offering muscle car performance at a reasonable price point. Despite its strengths, the decline of the Oldsmobile brand and the discontinuation of the 442 in the late 1980s led to its fading from muscle car fame. Today, the Oldsmobile 442 is cherished by enthusiasts who recognize its blend of power, style, and classic muscle car heritage. We hope you're loving it. Subscribe and hit the bell now. Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. The Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS, a standout of the 1970s, masterfully blended muscle car power with luxury coupe comfort. At its heart was a 454 cubic inch big block V8 engine, delivering a robust 360 horsepower, capable of propelling the car to a top speed of about 130 miles per hour. This combination made the Monte Carlo SS both fast and refined, appealing to drivers seeking power without sacrificing style or ride quality. The car accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 6.5 seconds, impressive for its size and era. Fuel efficiency hovered around 10 to 12 miles per gallon, typical for large V8 muscle cars of the decade. The powerful engine, when maintained properly, often surpassed 100,000 miles reliably. In the early 1970s, the Monte Carlo SS carried a price tag of $4,000 to $5,000, offering buyers a unique mix of muscle car performance and upscale features. Interior amenities included plush seating and advanced dashboard instruments, emphasizing comfort and style. Despite its power and luxury, the Monte Carlo SS was often overlooked by hardcore muscle fans because of its image as a luxury coupe. It never developed the racing legacy or cult status that Chevrolet's Camaro or Chevelle enjoyed, which led to its quieter place in muscle car history. Ford Torino Cobra. The Ford Torino Cobra, produced from 1968 to 1970, featured the legendary 428 Cobra Jet V8 engine, delivering between 335 and 400 horsepower. This powerful engine enabled the Torino Cobra to reach a top speed of around 140 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5.5 seconds, ranking it among the fastest muscle cars of its time. The Torino Cobra earned respect on NASCAR and drag racing circuits, proving its serious performance ability. Fuel economy averaged 10 to 13 miles per gallon, typical for big block V8 muscle cars in that era. The engine's durability was notable, with many well-maintained examples surpassing 120,000 miles. During its production, the Torino Cobra was priced competitively between $3,000 and $3,800, offering impressive power at a reasonable cost. Despite its strong specs and racing success, the model was often overshadowed by the more famous Ford Mustang and other muscle cars. As the muscle car era waned after 1970, the Torino Cobra quietly slipped from the spotlight, remaining a hidden gem cherished by enthusiasts for its unique blend of speed, power, and racing heritage. Chevrolet CK454 SS. The Chevrolet CK454 SS, produced from 1990 to 1993, was a heavy-duty pickup featuring a massive 7.4-liter, 454 cubic inch V8 engine. This powerhouse delivered between 230 and 255 horsepower and a strong 385 pound-feet of torque, giving it remarkable towing capability and brute strength. Although not a traditional muscle car, the CK454SS stood out as a true V8 monster in truck form, with a top speed near 105 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 8 to 9 seconds. This truck combined power with respectable acceleration for its size. Fuel economy was typical for a large V8 pickup, averaging 10 to 12 miles per gallon. Its durable engine often surpassed 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. Priced between $18,000 and $22,000 at launch, the CK454SS offered impressive performance and utility during the early 1990s. Despite its strengths, the truck faded into obscurity as the market shifted towards more fuel-efficient, utility-focused pickups. The emergence of newer performance trucks further eclipsed this V8 beast, making it a rare and underrated classic among enthusiasts today. In the end, these forgotten V8 monsters remind us how raw power and bold design once ruled the roads. Why did such beasts vanish from today's streets, and could their spirit ever roar back to life? If you're as fascinated as we are, drop a comment below with your favorite forgotten muscle car. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep insight into muscle car history and power.